Hey dudes, it's Andy here. So this is my own recent train review, and I done no footage of it, and yeah, I don't know footage of it. So here's here's my own thoughts on it. I also seen Bob Show's review of it. It's kind of amazing too. So I used to watch that video. I think about 4 or 5 years old. I think I had had I had VHS at the time, not no DVD or some shit, and it had trains in it, so that was good. I still seen the train in action without any of the pointless songs. So we open up with Case and Carter. That's the two main characters' names. They open up on a model layout. It was no line no layout. It was just like a layout that they created. Also, they had scratch built buildings. Hey, that's some creativity right there. If they went back in time to the 1949 Lionel Strom layout, they've seen real scratch built buildings. Also, we got Chug-a-Lon, which is imagine a steamboat with like congenerated track with the thoughts. And it covered the caboose stores notates in the back. We start at the station. Also, they entered the station too. So the first stop is the range because of cat eye, two cowboys and cows or cattle. It's kind of hilarious. And plus, this thing about being cowboys or something like that, I didn't remember much, but Tusky being the comic relief of this train wreck, yeah, that's one train point right there. Don't get too off track here, dudes. That's 2 puns already. Come on, people. Yeah, because I love trains. There's nothing wrong with that. And after that, Tusk gets annoyed because of reasons. Because I think Band-Aids, there's like Band-Aids in that universe or something like that. And we go through our first and only tunnel. And also Tusky's like screams for some sounds like an air horn or something that could be put on a diesel engine. It's like whatever. Next stop is Frontier Town. Is that the same thing as Toy Story 3, the video game's toy box mode? Except there's nobody there, occupied by 3 Cupid dolls and a rhinestone cowboy or something like that, or like rhinestone Woody or something. And they've seen this cringy song that even to this day, it's called Mr. Knickerbocker or whatever his name is. That title was lame, and the song was lame too. Also, when I seen Bob Show's review, that left me in stitches. Also, when the 3 Cupid dolls at the beginning of that scene, they put your little foot. Also, from the Land Before Time, that made me laugh. Yeah, and right now it makes me laugh too. And next up is the farm, where these singing vegetables, especially the red beet one, kind of like mixed with pop and country music, I think. Also, the potato thing or whatever sings the version of Hallelujah. Since the potato version of Hallelujah. What's there, potato God or potato Jesus or potato church or something? Don't let me get too off track here. and there's this gray horse where she can't stand upright. Sounds like my mom. So there's also in Bob Show's review, there was this old guy that music in what she used to be. Same song, but different universes. The old Grand Mary, she what she used to be, and she what she used to be. Same thing in the way seen train in this train wreck. And after that, well, Charlotte, for this review and for Christian guys like come Chugs. So Chugs thinks that more track has like a fence. He does that twice for a fence and for a bridge. A bridge. Are you kidding me? After that, they see two blackbirds. Yeah, for reasons I call him Jim and call him Crow. Jim Crow laws. Hey, if you're gonna get offended, I'm not racist here, but those two are Jim Crows right there. Also, in Basha's review said, "Oh, look what we got here. A little white girl telling blackbirds what to do. Oh, no, it didn't, man." Also, they fly from one bush to the other. Also, in one of the scenes where they roll through the desert. Also, after that, they go through the top of the mountain. Also, they rip off where he's driving a fellow or something like that. Also, in Tracing Air SP2, I've seen when the mountain passes, or they go up top, crest the hill, and come back down. Well, in this scrap heap, they don't crash and burn like physics tell them to. And if they did, Chugs and Kelly would derail, and Chugs would be damaged beyond repair. Tusky would receive about 100 note aids, and Carter and Casey would escape with major injuries. And plus, they had a sharp turn coming up. Also, it's been sharing for the past like 45 minutes. I've seen that scene, and that does not look good. Also, I have Tracing Air SP2, which I don't have. Also, if I went too fast on a curve, well, I turned the derailments off due to reasons. When you fall off, you just derail. What's up, Ron Music Boy 09? I'm doing a review on this tape I used to watch when I was a kid. I was doing 2 reviews as well too. A bonus one, an Auto Trains one. And they go to Princess Peach's castle, where they meet Kermit the Frog's cousin. Hey, I remember Beatrice. Same here. I'll be doing another one in a minute. Where Princess Peach does a song about what to wear to kiss the frog. Also, the frog singing this weird song which I couldn't comprehend. Even Bob Shaw couldn't comprehend that. And after that scene, Chugs, Cubby, Casey, Carter, and Tusky go on their way until a tree blocks their path. DVDs came out in 1996. And also, my grandma has a TV with a VHS tape slot in there. And Tusky hurts himself yet again due to reasons. And Chuck scolds him again. Honestly, he scolds him a few times. Also, Tusky sings a song about sorry he is. And Casey, Carter, and Cubby join in. And Tusky lets out this big honking noise where everybody within a minute away can hear with an earshot. So the Cupid dogs, the rhinestone cowboy, the farmer, and the two cowboys from the range scene going to help out. And the grand finale is where they sing little children get on board. The same song from I Love Toy Train's Ticket to Ride and one Kid Songs episode. So that was Racing Train. Boy, what a train wreck, dudes. And I give like a 9, about a 7.5 because great train action. There's no train action at all. Well, unless you count the singing segments. So the next one, here's the bonus one. I remember this one. This was called I Love Toy Trains Part 2, or number 2, according to the title screen. Back in 2004, that's where VHS was king at the time, or 2003. Let's get it. So at the beginning of it, the narrator was a female. This would be Jeff's babysitter. Well, Jeff McComas didn't narrate until Alto Trends Part 5. So we open up with a title sequence. Not the same title sequence. Well, the opening song was Firehouse Stomp from Firehouse 5+2, I think. I was like everything opening from Part 3 onwards. Part 2 has some different from it. I didn't know what it was called, but it was kind of different. We open up with the Sienna Berkshire with animals on top of it, and I see this this American flag passenger train running under signal, which changed to red. I see a American flag Ford Northern going to some type of shed, and also I see 2 American flag freight trains. I see the American flag raising. What's the chief? Well, at the end of that scene, the SP 4449 Daylight is on the lower level, and the general locomotive, or one of them at least, it was on the top level. Also, here's like an announcement where all aboard or something like that. I used to hate that. Also, you see Oga trains running around. Plus, I see this scale model of the S2 steam turbine. That was back in 1993, by the way, too. Also, I see more American Flyer passenger trains. At the end, that intro scene. They should just done it up there. But, had a while to go. So, I sat through it. It was kind of nice at the beginning. I see more American Flyer trains, and I see this accessory where the little guy pops out of a shed. Also, you see Dalton Limited passing by. Also, a guy said the Continental Limited all aboard. They're shipping for San Francisco, Denver, Chicago, Washington, Philadelphia, New York, and all points east. Also, I see a freight train headed by 2 chassis system U27B diesels, I think. Also, see more train action. Also, see standard gauge trains, plus I see 2 Alcopa units, plus I see this template layout, plus I see the Hiawatha from 1988. It's like a rendition of the Hiawatha. I also see a circus scene, and I see a scene about tractors. It had nothing to do with the trains, but the narrator explains it pretty good too. Also, the best scene yet was that Santa Fe Super Chief. If I went back to 2004, I should got the DVD from my past self and showed it to you guys. Also, back in 2009, I think, or about 2008 or 2009, they did like a remastered version of Out of Trains parts 1, 2, 3. Had new shots and it was remastered too. It's kind of amazing. Also, at the Out of Trains opening sequence, I've seen the 1937 line-out show 'em layout. It had like template trains and I think that template always trains, I believe. It was kind of amazing too. There's just some of them right there too as well. Also, see, at the end they sing the Out of Trains closing theme. So that's a bit summed up right there. I'm a big Out of Trains fan. Always will since 2004, and I always will be as well too. So that was 2 train-related video reviews. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more vlogs. Like, comment, and the notifications bell. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at @Plus. Also, has some non-copyright music. I should close this out to The Wonderful World of Trains, which was used back in Out of Trains Part 2, I think. See you later, dudes. Keep on chugging.